Hey guys, I'm doing another vlog. I know it's only been like since like Wednesday night, but I don't know. This kind of helps me like just like work through things and whatnot. So I'm on here. I got a new phone the other day. I got a smartphone. It's pretty smart. It's HTC Evo Shift, and I had an upgrade. And I feel like retail therapy just kind of helps. I don't know. So I've done a lot of retail therapy lately, and it's like not like a cure-all, but it's definitely been like, okay, this is nice, like getting some nice stuff. Like I'm kind of upset, so um, I dyed my hair. It's pretty red. You can't really see it in the dark, but when you see it in the light, it's like fucking ridiculous. Like my hair is like red. So that's exciting. Now I have to maintain it, but I love it, so I will. I got my eyebrows waxed, thank God. It was looking pretty scary there for a little bit. And I got just a bunch of stuff. I spent a lot of money, but it's just kind of how I'm dealing with everything right now. Amanda left on Friday, and we went out Thursday night like we always did. And, was I ever a fucking disaster on like Wednesday and Thursday. I was such a disaster. I had dogs out on Wednesday night, so that's when I last did that's when I did my last vlog. And then Thursday morning I woke up, couldn't sleep past like 6:30, so I got up and I went to Starbucks, and it was Amanda's last day there, so I get to give her a hug and like get coffee from her, and it was nice. And I was just upset the whole day. I was just so upset, and I went to class and did that, and then got out of class and went back up to Arcadia, and we went to the Vig, and I was just holding back tears the entire time. The entire time I had this ball in my throat, because it's like when you go from seeing someone every day to not seeing them at all, it's fucking awful. So I was struggling, and we got in the car, and after the Vig, and Amanda just started playing this song, which you can hear a little bit of. So many people telling me one way, so many people telling me to stay. Never time to my mind me up, got an emotion. And she was saying how much she loved the song, and I was sitting in the back seat, so neither Tatiana or Amanda could see me. And there's just tears. There's just like tears streaming down my face, and I have like a minute, because we live like a minute from the Vig, like to like clean up, and like I wiped my tears away and everything, and like went up to Amanda's apartment, and Tatiana went down to let Amanda's boyfriend's dog out, and I went up to Amanda's apartment with her, and I made her read the card that I wrote her, and I wrote her like a novel. And I'm just standing there, and Amanda had Madonna playing in her apartment, and it was miles away. Another song that makes me cry anyway, so that was like not a good time. It was not good timing. So I'm standing there leaning against the bathroom sink, and Amanda's like sitting by her bathroom sink, like reading the card, and I'm like slowly but surely starting to cry. And then she finished reading the card, and she stood up, and she was like, "Honey, I'm so glad that we've gotten so close." And she hugged me, and like I said, "Me too," but like obviously I was crying, and like she kind of like pushed me away, and she was like, oh, and the dam broke. I just started sobbing, and it was not pretty, but it needed to happen. She was gonna see it one way or another, because she's like my sister, and so this is like your sister being out of town for brain surgery for a month. Just like imagine that, a family member. It's like a family member that you see every day being gone. It's not fun. Not fun at all. So I said bye, and it was like midnight, 12:30, and we said our goodbyes, and drove back to Tatiana's, and Tatiana had to work the next morning, so she was only about to get like 2 hours of sleep or something, like I did last week. And I went outside to have a cigarette, and I went out and sat in the chair on her front porch and just sobbed I'm pretty sure I had a panic attack. I just sobbed and sobbed, and it was just like god awful. It's, what else can you say? I mean, it was like this hole in my heart. It just was awful. It's gotten progressively better since Friday, but it's not 100% yet, but it's getting there. Her surgery's on Thursday, 3 days away. Her neurosurgeon says that everything should be totally fine, which is fantastic. And she just texted me actually, which is great. The her surgery's on Thursday, and her neurosurgeon says it's gonna be fine, which is fantastic. But I'm still nervous. She's gonna be in a lot of pain, and I just feel bad for Neville. So, but me and Tatiana officially have plane tickets to go see her in October, and that's gonna be amazing. I can just see it now, and it's gonna be wonderful. I can't wait. So yeah, things are good and bad, you know. So, yeah. But it's probably been the rockiest time I've ever had in my life. Emotionally. Emotionally, this has been one of the hardest things I've had to deal with. Like, I've never had some of the emotions, like, that I'm dealing with right now, like, going on before. I've never had that before. So it's really, really something. So, sometimes I don't have words for it. It's like the twilight zone for everything that's been going on. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. I wouldn't trade these friendships for anything. I feel like it makes you feel good to know that, like, your friendship is gonna help someone heal from something that is very wrong with them. And, like, if Tatiana and I can be good friends for her when she comes back and be here for her and whatnot, like, we're gonna do it. And through this, it's like creating this friendship, like, it's like family. And it's one of the deepest friendships I've ever had with anyone, for sure. It's one of the strongest, like, most, like, love-filled, like, friendship I've ever had. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this is something that you're gonna have to deal with in life. And it's my first time dealing with it, so I'm taking it day by day. Definitely taking it day by day. Which is hard for me, but what I've reserved myself to doing. I have to. There's no, like, I can't just keep looking ahead and be like, what if. I just have to, like, take today and be like, I'm talking to Amanda, we're texting, and I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow and the day after that, and then she's gonna have her surgery on Thursday, and for, like, 5 days, I'm gonna have to be like, look, I'm not gonna be able to talk to Amanda because she's, like, thinking, like, morphine up in the hospital, and then, like, all I can think about is, like, that first text or that first call from her when she can text and talk again. And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be wonderful. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. So, staying strong over here. But I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, bye.